Hella jealous, play your head, and always be trying to sweat me off of my grind and shit. Yo, this your boy Phat Sammy, trying to bring you fools to the real in the it's the 2012 presidential election. As politically incorrect as I ever was. Hey man, these fools be trying to get your vote and shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just clowning you dogs. Listen, I guess you're involved in what you would perceive to be a very serious choice. It's about what the next 4 years of your life will hold. But you're really not. Because face it, you're a bunch of fucking slaves. Alright? I'm talking to you American people. You're not free men and women anymore. I mean, everything you buy that's manufactured, look at it, it's made in China, alright? You could be pulling the shit out of the garbage like the Mexicans next week and selling it at the flea market. Instead, you're paying retail for it, alright? And all the packaging and shit on it. Well, guess whose brother and cousin and uncle owns the packaging and shipping and plants? I mean, when are you fucking fools going to figure out that you're corporate slaves? Right? There's not countries anymore, political parties you vote for. You're fucking idiots. Alright, you're a slave to the grind. But be that as it may, you have an important choice to make. And I gotta say, I was one of the first people to support Barack Obama. I can attest to that. Back when Hillary Clinton was ahead of him in the polls in the Democratic primaries. Can we roll tape on that?
The guy was I love Obama. I voted for him. Well, first and foremost, my name is JP. Stand for John Paul because I was in the field. So they're pretty much our number one kind of thing. There's so much in their history, so much in their influence, so much in their talent that it would take a lifetime to actually study them. But other people are like from the 50s, Chuck Berry, Bo Diddley, from the 70s, Led Zeppelin, Queen. Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye.
Thank you. That was me at the first YouTube convention in, I believe, 2008. I don't know, maybe early 2008, 2007. I don't know. Fuck, it was all so long ago. Coming out in support of the then presidential hopeful Barack Obama when he was behind in the polls in the Democratic presidential primaries to one Hillary Clinton, now his current Secretary of State. Follow me, kiddies, because I know most of you didn't even make it out of high school, and if you did, you barely graduated. But we're talking politics and history here, okay? So anyway, cut to the chase in 2012. Now Barack Obama is trying to get your vote. Let me tell you, Barack Obama hasn't done shit for me, okay? I can understand that. I'm a white man. And, I got the fucking news a little too little, a little too late. Back when a relative that was close to me died, an advisor to Barack Obama, somebody who was advising him on foreign policy matters with China. Mind you, China who fucking owns you. China fucking owns your ass. Right? Period. End of story. You can go back to Karl Marx and capitalism, and we will sell the capitalists the ropes they'll hang themselves with. Famous communist quote about capitalism. You can go back to Mao Zedong, from, was it him who said from the skills of the many or whatever to the needs, skills of the few to the needs of the many, I don't know. But anyway, these people were involved in a collective society that was competing against a very competitive society that was designed to crumble under time. This is a San Francisco Chronicle, a William Randolph Hearst owned corporation. William Randolph Hearst Corporation still owns major media conglomerates all around America. About a TV puzzle, the strange case of Willie Brown and Conti. Willie Brown was a famous San Francisco politician. He's now retired. He's a former mayor. Sam Conti was a infamous nightclub owner, operator. Sam Conti died millions of dollars in debt. Several millions of dollars in debt after a lifetime of gaming the system. That's why I try to get you people to understand when you're voting for which businessman or politician or whomever is going to lead your country for the next 4 years. It's all just a game and just a scam. Ultimately, you're fucking slaves. to the system, the corporate system. It's corporations that run America. Many people try to explain this to you, maybe not as many people as can. See, back in the day, in April 6th of 1977, Sam Conti was the city of San Francisco's encounter parlor king. And it's great how the city of San Francisco is enjoying their spotlight on the World Series, and the election is coming up, and Obama has come out in support of Detroit Tigers, and hopefully they'll have good. This is the state attorney general at the time began a probe of Willie Brown. Willie Brown was the attorney for Sam Conti. Willie Brown is, legendary California politician, but still an attorney nonetheless. Attorneys are fucking scumbags, and Willie Brown is no exception. He's a bitter Uncle Tom at his core, but he has all the flash and panache to try to get you to believe that he's something more than what he really is. A poor little black kid who had to shine shoes to get where he is, who deep in his heart and core hates the white man, which gets to the point of what I'm trying to say to you. This election, to me, is not about furthering our country. It's about bringing our country back. And this is about, people who have taken advantage of the system trying to take more advantage of the system. And that would be people like Willie Brown and people whom Willie Brown has furthered in society. All right? Hey, I don't mean to make this a racial issue, but it is a racial issue. When black people start acting like if you don't support Barack Obama, you're not being a good black person, then white people have to come out and say, well, you know what, if you don't support Mitt Romney, you're not a good white person. And if I'm a white man and I'm going to support Mitt Romney because I made a mistake supporting Barack Obama, so why not make another mistake? It's only another 4 years. Obama didn't do anything for me. I'm sure Romney won't do anything for me. But the point of the matter is that even back in the day, that same district attorney was going after one of this guy's businesses. But Willie Brown, the attorney, blocked it. Willie Brown, who later went on to gain political prominence and take care of all his friends and clients, even more important, because an attorney is very indebted to his clients as time goes by, more so than he would choose to be. And, to me, this is Willie Brown's day of reckoning, but I'm sure that he has people out there that can make sure that this word never gets out. But the point is, he was a special advisor on trade issues to Barack Obama. He is a legendary California political figure. Sex boss, parlor will close them. That's actually a lie. This is back from April in 77. That guy was able to have sex parlors and night strip clubs and pornographic industry-related businesses until the day he died, $5 million in debt after his second bankruptcy. Now, can you begin to see what a scam America is that I'm telling you? What you're buying into is a lie. It's called the American lie. And I'll upload that as a video after this. Nobody will watch it, but that's my song. It's my life story about what I think of America. Hey, that guy was a very violent man. I endured an entire lifetime of physical and psychological abuse at the hands of this person. See? Conti is accused of beating ex-employee. That was back in 77. Willie Brown, same guy who protected this guy while he abused me. The fact of the matter is that bullying, when people talk about internet bullying and hurting their feelings, you don't even know what you're fucking talking about. When people talk about what a fucking lie the whole American dream is, and it's nothing but a dream. There's no reality to it because you people buy into every fucking lie that comes your way. And if we get into talking about the lie of immediate sexual gratification for little or no price, we get into talking about all the people who've died and been victimized in the name of protecting this First Amendment right. The Constitution has become so perverted over the course of history, it's not even funny. It's time we stood up to these bullies. These people are the real bullies. They might sit there and go, you know, look at Obama. Oh, God, you know, we want to protect the sodomizers. You sodomizers deserve all these rights. But, you know, we're going to fucking bully the pot smokers because that's the politically correct thing to do. I mean, how benign is pot? Pot's like the most benign fucking drug there is. It's barely even a drug as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you know what? Why don't I take a fucking drink to the institutionalized American drug of alcohol that'll probably eventually kill me? In celebration of how we try to beat the pot smokers to death. And why don't I take a smoke off of a tobacco, another American institutionalized. How much money and medical fucking shit has this cost us, and how much money in taxes have we paid for this? Come on. What I'm saying, ultimately, at the end of the game, is black people have jumped the shark culturally. All right? Black people, yeah, maybe once upon a time they had a little bit of soul, but they sold out. Now the black man, he's the man. All right? And he's trying to keep his job. I'm saying, this is all I'm saying, the white man needs to stand up against the black man and say, you had your choice. You had your chance, okay? As far as I'm concerned, culturally, black people have betrayed the ideals and issues that made them soulfully and spiritually what they were. The great spiritual slave songs or the great civil rights marches, those days are over. Now all it's about me, and I got to get mine and my blame. You know, and I'm coming up and getting paid and shit. You know how I flow. I roll the wrong way, but it always gets me where I'm going. And I don't mean to be a dick, because that's not my style. No, wait, I do mean to be a dick, because that's my style. I ain't jealous, player hating. Every time I see a little fucking white girl pushing a shopping cart with a black baby, you know, shopping cart or stroller or whatever, and she's cashing her welfare checks, hey, y'all keep buying the lot. And give Obama another 4 years. Do it for all the stupid women, and especially Oprah Winfrey. I want to throw a special shout out to Kentucky Fried Chicken eating Oprah. And all of you fucking fools out there in the audience. My mom, who's like, cuckoo, fucking, she was one of the first people to go out and go, Oprah's a great fucking person. That's great. Oprah hasn't done shit for America. Oprah's done nothing but shit for herself. And she's fed you a bunch of fucking lies until y'all are a bunch of fat ass fucking slugs. Alright? You figure it out for yourself. But I'm out. I was one of the first people to support Obama, and I'll be one of the first people to jump off that fucking bandwagon. In this critical fucking few weeks before the election, think about who you're voting for and what you're voting for. Sell yourselves out to the grave, but who are you selling yourselves out for? Obama, as far as I'm concerned, he's just chilling for the Chinaman, alright? And I have no respect for China. No fucking respect at all.